Hi, I'm Eric Engel, and in this video I wanted to address a common mistake home sellers make when selling their home. I often hear, if I sell the home myself, I'll save the commission. Now, this idea comes from the do-it-yourself mentality. We have all taken on a task that we may have been able to hire a professional for, but thought we could save money and maybe even gain a sense of accomplishment from it. Since we're speaking about financial mistakes, let's start there. Statistics from the National Association of Realtors have consistently shown that using an agent over selling your home yourself has net the seller 1% or more on average in their pocket after all costs are paid, including commission. So let's examine why this may be. First, let's look at the principle of supply and demand. Whether we like it or not, real estate agents control the majority of the buyers in the market simply because their job is to find them. If you take a group of thousands of agents in this area, it is obvious that they control way more buyers than one individual could ever control. So due to the massive supply of buyers using agents, properties listed with agents get more exposure than a for sale by owner ever could. Thus, more buyers, more competition, higher price sold. So you might say, so I'll just pay a commission to any agent who brings a buyer and save the selling commission. Okay, so here's a dirty little secret about real estate. In California, the average agent sells 2 to 3 homes a year. That's right, 2 to 3 homes a year. That's it. To an agent who's not selling many homes, one commission represents 1/2 to 1/3 of their yearly income, and they want to make sure that they get paid. Agents are reluctant to show a for sale by owner home because they're afraid of not getting paid. So putting a for sale by owner sign in your front yard is like saying to agents, go away. Fewer buyers, less competition, lower price. Well, you might say, I'll just sell to buyers who don't have an agent. Sure, you can do that. So let's look at the mentality of the buyer that does not work with an agent. Many times they think that maybe they can get a deal because the seller will not be as tough in negotiations. They're not working with an agent because they know that their credit isn't great to get a loan. Maybe the seller will finance them so they don't have to get a loan, and they can sidestep the qualification to purchase. Automatically, since the seller isn't paying an agent, they feel also that they can get a discount, at least by 6%. So let's think clearly about going through this entire process. Fewer qualified prospects, not to mention the mountains of legal documents the seller is required by law to complete and disclose. Also, the headache of showing your home yourself, just so you can lose thousands on the sale of your property. So let me try a little sarcasm. That sounds fantastic. Can I stick needles in my eyes next? By the way, escrow doesn't take care of all the legal requirements for the seller. They only take care of the legal documents that could get them into trouble. This means that even if you decide to sell your home yourself and put less in your pocket, you still need to fulfill the legal requirements of disclosure, documentation, and research to keep from getting sued. Let me share a story that may be relevant. I once watched a guy from a glass company cut a large mirror. You know, I paid close attention because I had a mirror at home that I wanted to cut to a smaller size. And it looked very simple. A straight edge, a tool to score the mirror, and a dowel to lay under the glass to snap off the discarded piece. I thought that I could do it myself and save money. Sound familiar? So guess what? Several attempts later and a pile of glass, I learned a lesson that many for sale by owners learned every day. And oh, by the way, cutting a mirror is much easier than selling a home. So the lesson is, don't turn your equity into a pile of glass. For more information on how to solve your real estate challenges, we can be reached at 909-949-6097 or on the web. I'm Eric Engel, and I'll see you in the next video.